Good morning. Today, starting off with some quieter weather after last night's round of light snow and big flakes that fell in some areas last night. That was pretty, especially with the light winds, but it did cause another coating of ice and snow on some of those roads that you want to watch out for this morning. And so for your travel today, heading back to work or school, if you had yesterday off, you might want to make sure you give yourself a little extra time. Use some caution this morning with those fresh areas of very light snow. And we may even see some spotty morning flakes hitting us this morning. Not like yesterday, but still there are some places that we want to watch out for as colder air takes over. The rest of the day today, it does look better for travel. Just keep in mind, winter time, we've had a couple of rounds of light snow. There are going to be some patches out there that are a little bit snowy on the roads. So here's the latest look at your radar and satellite area. Most of us in the area, rather, are seeing some quieter weather, but you can see what's going on to the south and west of us, south of Bismarck, this area of snow dropping its way east, southeastward into at least nearing the valley, if not in parts of the valley. And this is southern Stutsman County here. Here's Jamestown, just to give you an idea where we are. And this is moving east-southeast. So if it holds together, we're looking at Edgeley, the Ellendale area, south of Jamestown, south of I-94, mainly being impacted by this as that continues on. So that's the next round of snow to watch on the front end of this colder air that's taking over for us for today. Right now, temperatures a lot colder than yesterday morning to start, but they'll get colder from here over the next 24 hours. We're looking at numbers ranging from 3 in Fosston all the way up to 19 in Sisseton. It's 5 in Fargo and in Grand Forks. Wind speeds are out of the northwest. We're looking at winds into the teens in some areas. Could get a couple of gusts this morning above 20 miles per hour. And that, of course, will factor into your wind chills. We're down into that sub-zero range. It feels like 11 below in the Grand Forks area, 9 below your wind chill in Fargo. Visibility is down a bit up north. We're keeping an eye on that. 2.5 miles in Cavalier. We're at 4 miles in Fosston. Southern Valley looking pretty good for visibility at this point in time. And of course, anywhere where we're getting snow, we're going to see that visibility dip a bit. And speaking of dipping, those temperatures are going to be on the colder side for the rest of the first half of this week, at least, with that chance for some snow again to the southwest, gradually dropping into parts of South Dakota. The rest of us mainly just seeing some cloud cover moving through. Can't rule out a flurry or a light snow shower here with this band of clouds. And you can see that wind coming in out of the northwest continues into the noon hour and into the afternoon. And that just drives in that colder air. So we really just struggled at all to warm up here in the valley. We're looking at temperatures in the single digits, ranging from about 0 to 10 degrees in the valley for your afternoon temperatures. Some good sunshine making its way through as we head further into the afternoon, at least. Heading into this evening with that colder air taking over, those temperatures just going to drop like a rock here. We're looking at some numbers down into the teens below 0 as we head into the overnight hours tonight and get to tomorrow morning to start off the day. We're looking at teens below and wind chills that are even worse. I'm going to put our wind chills on our map here now in these purple numbers. You can see down into the 20s to even 30s below to start off your Wednesday morning. So we're looking at some dangerously low wind chills yet again overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning to start off what will be a frigid day for your Wednesday. Heading through the day, those numbers come up, but still in that low range. By the afternoon, we're looking at high temperatures close to 0. Wind chills that improve, but still are down into the teens below 0. So still frigid for your Wednesday. As we continue on into the evening hours, we'll watch those numbers initially drop. But the one thing to keep an eye out for is that wind direction. It starts to take that southwesterly turn, and that will be the big difference maker for us here in the valley for the rest of the week. And I just clicked right past it. So we're going to head over to the computer here and bring that back up for you so you can see that 7-day planner. I want you to see it. It'll make you feel better about this colder air coming our way. We've got much milder conditions coming up. Temperatures back into the 20s and eventually some 30s and above freezing this weekend. Could get a little slushy, but a lot milder coming up with our next chance for some snow. Potentially a bigger system for the first half of next week on the way.
It's like we have to deal with something really terrible and then just get an amazing reward at the end for it.
That's the way it is in the valley when it comes to our weather, I feel like.
I agree. Thank you, Lisa.
Every week that passes means that we are closer to the Summer Olympics, and we're getting ready for those games coming up next on The Valley Today.